Buenas tardes from Mexico. In all seriousness, welcome. This is Dr. Kathy Backus, and I am here in Mexico at a beautiful place of restoration that Dr. Soren Nielsen and I share together to really help us restore ourselves. That being said, the point of this video today, with all sincerity from a place of quiet and restitude, is to really be straight to illustrate of how we can best help you in the biggest integrity is to have access to all the information prior to us making an informed treatment plan or informed decisions together. And so often what is so frustrating for both of us is not having the medical records, but you being eager to move forward with having a conversation, but yet having that little stuck piece of the medical records are not in our hands. And so when we say this from a place of integrity, it really is, we can't help you make the best informed decisions as an individualized treatment medical plan unless we have all the information. And yeah, we could go run all the tests all over again and charge you more money for that, but that doesn't hold integrity. And so that is where we come from. It's such an important step, and it's difficult because in some ways it's actually easier in veterinary medicine because we don't have the HIPAA laws about sharing information, and it literally just becomes a matter of having the regular veterinarian or the referring veterinarian or your veterinarian who's run all the tests to just fax over the doctor notes, the laboratory tests, all those pertinent things in the doctor's notes. It doesn't help us just to get an invoice. That really just, I mean, it's helpful as an outline, but it really doesn't go into that depth, especially when we're talking about very complex cases like cancer. On the human side, it's a whole nother level because in order to get your medical records, which you have every legal right to, by the way, those are your legal medical records, very often there's a lot of hoops to go through, including possibly setting up a portal with a password, sometimes paying extra money to have them expedited. But I want to empower you, for Dr. Nielsen and myself, to be your own advocate. And what that means is it might feel a little bit pushy, but when you go into any doctor, any hospital, any time, and every single time, establish and have the conversation up front with, how can I get my medical records today, ideally before I walk out of this hospital? That's not always possible, but keep in mind this, every nurse, every doctor, before they can leave their shift, must write up the medical records. And so that exists in a timely manner. Now the admin of now getting access to those written notes and getting them to you might be a day or two, but you can literally have that conversation up front of what is it going to take for me to get my medical records in a timely manner. Does that mean setting up, signing a form right now? And so my expectation is literally I will have the results of my tests and my doctor notes either put in my portal digitally so I can access it, or however that looks. And again, I cannot emphasize that enough because it's one of the biggest frustrations we run into. And we just wanted to make this video to just be helpful, come from a place of integrity, and also empower you to know how to be your own advocate. Because it is tricky. I mean, you as the patient are the sick and stressed and overwhelmed and may not even be of the mindset to remember, oh, I gotta make sure that I keep track of my own information in a timely manner so I can immediately share that and build a team in a timely manner. So again, that is the intent of this video, is just to share that with you. And thank you, gracias, for working with us to help us help you.